kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will go to work first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I have no idea why they're wearing dark jerseys.
Talk about UTSA. Losing early in the year can be detrimental, also can be galvanizing. You realize not much margin for error, and they suddenly have put it together in what... And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock. But it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Got the quick pass. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Lewis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Lewis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then defeating those blocks getting to the football.
He makes the catch.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it to the end zone, and it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And the Roadrunners are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are small.
Catch inside the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights. The lead is now 5 here in the first.
And we finally get at least 3 on the board. I know everybody had this at home. We were all expecting the 5-0 to start this one out the gate. So low scoring, not a lot of points. Shoot, maybe that's enough to get it done.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's McCown. A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Paul.
There he goes. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Trying to beat the D deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense in a bunch formation. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
If you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Leaves it with the running back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now, they get the big stop.
Touchdown, UTSA! Fitted in the window for the score. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. He lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He turns it loose to the left. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Hauls it in. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Return goes out of bounds.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Running to Green. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front at steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I can be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's McCown. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
The Roadrunners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They send the tight end in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got a chance. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Zips it out to his man. third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one.
How did I get lucky, bro?
With a big fat W.
They didn't have timeouts?
Let's send it back to the guys at Ricardo Silva Stadium.
What I don't understand is why they came out in dark jerseys,
And the Roadrunners will boot it away,
which completely threw me off that drive. I thought their guys were covered, but apparently not.
Start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
That's crazy that they had 2 timeouts.
Looks as if we have
I blame that on Kyle, too.
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, the one game that I won against, like I forgot who was against, but it was a terrible team.
From their own 26.
They gave me 2 injury timeouts.
On first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if
JoJo
the quarterback
Stone.
got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Stopped in the backfield.
Yeah, they're all over those jet sweeps.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On the move.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Wide open spaces. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though.
They're just calling the perfect plays at the perfect time.
He gets it inside.
Wow, bro.
And out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Okay.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield. And
Owen McCown is a bum.
Getting it to his guy,
Just
so
like
he can
his
go get the first down.
uncles and daddy.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Looking to scramble. Got a little space.
Heck out of here, bro.
Nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is bullcrap.
That will be enough.
I was all over it, and it had an imaginary blocker just hit me out of nowhere.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock.
Shut
Best
up,
way to do
crackhead.
that, run the football, and you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back back-to-back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on
Look
the
at this.
field.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the ground, it's Peterson.
Apparently we got Marshawn Lynch back there.
As they inch closer and closer to Pater.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
To the air, it's McCown. Rushes on him.
Somebody tackle that guy.
To avoid disaster. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails.
Yep.
Back of the end zone. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires on the move. Got his man all by himself. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
That fat guy almost caught me.
How about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter
He's
throws,
fat, but he
just
don't
trying to
run
suck
too
their
fast.
safeties closer
But he's
to the line of
faster than me.
scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect
touchdown.
time right there.
Tutty.
He's got it.
Tutty.
Take it in for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
They'll go right back to it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, 2nd and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. 3rd and short, I still got 4th down as well. So don't
Let's
be
go.
aggressive on those and play action, because defense a lot of times really
A
expects
clutch
run.
defense, baby.
They can take some big shots.
Terrible
and
play
man
calling
coverage
offense.
down the field.
They boot it away on 4th down. Hauls it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on one's 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Right back to him on the ground.
What the hell?
Steaming into the backfield.
The hell was that?
And he'll lose 4.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45.
Oh, come on. Right in the freaking hands, dude.
On the crossing route, and he dropped it.
That's terrible.
And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw. It's McCown. Plucks it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking for a gap. It's Peterson.
Oh my gosh.
First down and still on his feet. Oh, but he has enough to move the chains. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
Yeah, he does. I was trying to knock his block off. Give him that old CTE special.
With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking downfield on first down.
No. This guy's a beast back there. Breaking tackles.
They go to the wild
Yeah.
here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. They'll try the left side. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
That did look like the Wildcat to me.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground. And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night.
Gino Pierre,
Another punt on the way.
the Haitian sensation.
Make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
Let's get Gino Pierre some.
Before they put a stop to the return.
Let's get Gino Pierre some playing time, baby.
Field to start the drive.
Bonjour.
3 and out last time. Now they'll look for
Bonjour, mon ami.
Looking downfield, it's Jenkins.
Bonjour, mon ami. The Haitian sensation. Oh, he drops it.
Physical play there
Nope,
forces
we're gonna
the
have to.
incompletion on first down.
I don't know. We have to get a
Receivers like to get hit.
status
They
check
just
on this
don't,
guy.
okay?
Make sure he's
They're
legal.
prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
That was terrible.
He had to think
He was
about
wide
something
open.
later, and you could see the ball.
He drops it.
Out of space.
Doesn't get the
Runs
first.
like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Now the play fake. Scrambling away. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis.
Juju.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Catch in the middle. It's Lewis.
Juju, let's go, baby.
But a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Setting up the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. They lost track of the pitch man. Quarterback.
Oh, he almost blocked it.
He takes it in the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready.
He's going to throw deep right.
I say so, loco. Oh, he would have caught that, bro. I'd have been pissed.
The ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete on 4th
Swat the
down.
ball, baby. Don't get greedy.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need to stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Motion from the wideout. Using his legs, it's depth. Nice move to pick up yardage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking to pass.
Oh, got him.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Lewis. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Just keep slinging it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's depth. And it's a touchdown. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed it.
Fires toward the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown to ratchet up the pressure late in this game.
Someone please call 911.
Football run this game out? No, sir. I'm going to continue to
Tell them I just been shot down and the bullets in my heart.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
The alleged asylum is 5'10". Damn, 5'10" is pretty big.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, so since this is literally going to be like my last game for the next 4 days, because y'all take 4 days to advance,
yeah, it's been an awful day.
I'm calling timeout.
Not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
I have to enjoy
A lot about their character right now. Obviously,
enjoy this ambiance.
This would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's McCown.
Oh, he got me.
To the tight end. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Donald. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Dances away to buy time. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
What is going on here?
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
QB spikes it. No gain
Punt it.
on the play. Brings up fourth down.
They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot.
Oh, he caught it. That's crazy.
Went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they?
That's hilarious.
Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make
Kicking
sure
off
this
of the
doesn't
onside.
happen. The Hail Mary to success.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
See if I can get a.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Get somebody open on this one.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And as the ball goes
Almost.
to the turf, the clock has hit 0. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this